माहिर है। केरलम फाइल्स आई फिल्म तो भी बोलने लगे सब झूठ है। कश्मीर फाइल आई तो बोलने लगे सब झूठ है। धुरंधर फिल्म आई तो बोलने लगे झूठ है। कुछ भी करो बता देना, झूठ फैला देना। इन दिनों एफसीआरए को लेकर के भी ऐसा ही झूठ फैलाया जा रहा है। यूसीसी के लिए ऐसा ही झूठ फैलाया जा रहा है। गोवा में यूसीसी है, दशकों से है, लेकिन झूठ फैलाना, एफसीआरए के लिए झूठ फैलाना, सीए के लिए झूठ फैलाना, धुरंधर जैसी फिल्म के लिए झूठ फैलाना, केरलम फिल्म के लिए झूठ फैलाना, कश्मीर फाइल फिल्म के लिए झूठ फैलाना, ये झूठ फैलाने का कारोबार लेके बैठे हुए हैं।
Union Home Minister Amit Shah on Tuesday launched the FCRA 2.0 portal and the EOCI, Overseas Citizen of India system, describing them as major steps towards making the regulation of foreign funding more transparent, digital and efficient. The launch comes days after the centre notified the Foreign Contribution Regulation Amendment Rules 2026, which have sparked criticism from opposition parties and civil society groups.
The revamped FCRA 2.0 portal has been developed to fully digitize all services under the Foreign Contribution Regulation Act, FCRA, including fresh registrations, renewals, annual returns and compliance-related applications. Hosted on the National Government Cloud, Meghraj, the platform introduces Aadhaar-based authentication, e-sign facilities, OCR-powered document verification, integrated dashboards, and API-based verification with multiple government databases. For the first time, the rules define permissible religious activities eligible for foreign funding. These include construction and maintenance of places of worship, preservation and translation of sacred texts, support for religious education, pilgrim facilities, community kitchens, dharamshalas, devotional arts, and preservation of indigenous and tribal faith traditions. However, the rules explicitly prohibit the use of foreign funds for religious conversion or proselytization.
Look, this is an issue that the Congress raised during the elections and made it a big political issue, and we lost a lot of Christian support because of that during the elections. Look, I said then and I say today, this bill is not a bill for any particular community. There are Hindu organizations, there are Muslim organizations, there are Christian organizations that receive donations through FCRA. It is not just one community. And if nobody else is complaining about it and somebody is complaining about it, and maybe they have a legitimate reason to fear, all we can suggest to them is to go sit, understand the bill, talk to the Home Ministry. If necessary, I can facilitate that. But there is nothing in any bill that will be used to target anybody. This amendment is being used to prevent foreign contributions from being used for money laundering. And that is what the Home Ministry has said. So if you are deliberately creating a narrative, then I can't help you. But if you are sincere about understanding how to understand the bill and the amendments, we are more than happy to have a conversation, me included and the Government of India included.
Ring the bell. കുഴപ്പമില്ല, നമ്മൾ ഒന്നേന്ന് തുടങ്ങണം. യെസ് യെസ് ബഹുമാനപ്പെട്ട മുഖ്യമന്ത്രി അവതരിപ്പിച്ച പ്രമേയം പാസാക്കാമോ എന്നുള്ള പ്രശ്നത്തെ അനുകൂലിക്കുന്നവർ യെസ്, പ്രതികൂലിക്കുന്നവർ നോ. മുഖ്യമന്ത്രി അവതരിപ്പിച്ച പ്രമേയം പാസാക്കാമോ എന്ന പ്രശ്നത്തെ അനുകൂലിക്കുന്നവർ യെസ് വോട്ട് ചെയ്താൽ മതി. യെസ്. പ്രതികൂലിക്കുന്നവർ എത്ര നമ്പർ എത്രയാണ്? നിഷ്പക്ഷം. അതുകൊണ്ട് നമുക്ക് പ്ലസ് ആയിട്ട് ചേർക്കാം. ഇത് വരാത്തതുകൊണ്ട് അത് കൂട്ടിച്ചേർക്കാം. അനുകൂലിക്കുന്ന ആളുകൾ 111 ഒന്നുകൂടെ ചേർത്ത്. ഭേദഗതിയെ പ്രതികൂലിക്കുന്നവർ 2. പ്രമേയം പാസ്സായിരിക്കുന്നു. പ്രമേയം പാസ്സായിരിക്കുന്നു.
What are the demands and what kind of issues you think that there should be there if these rules will be implemented? Earlier also the FCRA bill was introduced in all set to be introduced in Parliament during the last session.
Actually, I wrote a letter to the Honorable Prime Minister of India with great anxiety. What you were telling rightly, earlier they tried for a legislation, bringing a piece of legislation into the Parliament and to pass it for consideration and passing. That was that bill, FCRA amendments. Basically, the registered organization NGOs are being targeted by this government for political motivative also and for intimidation also. In the name of FCRA, they want to control some institutions. They want to have it is a blackmailing tactics basically to make a fear among these people and use for political benefits. That point of time, this is during the election period. That point of time, we were all came to the Parliament and fought like anything. Then finally, they assured that they are not passing this bill in this session. Now the next session is coming. If they want any amendment in the FCRA, they can again come with the Parliament that bill into the Parliament. Instead of that, now they are doing that they are done an amendment in the rules, which is more dangerous. Now the situation, I don't know what mentalism this government is having. These registered NGOs, if they are having any problem, there is a mechanism to control them. Beyond that, how much control this government is needed? But it is very clear that these are all doing for political motivation and this is for blackmailing tactics. Therefore, I think government should withdraw this immediately